Women, this is your relationship advice. I'm going to start off by asking, what is your first thing if you were to say something about what are men to you? What are your responses? Like, what is your instant response? What do you think of men? Men are disgusting, men are pigs, men are cheaters. Well, if those are your responses, those are the kind of men you're attracting, because that's the kind of energy that you're putting out towards men. So likely you have only dated pigs, cheaters, disgusting liars. And every time you date someone, they always pretend to be something they're not, but they end up inevitably showing their true colors of being a pig or a liar or a cheater. That's because you're continuing to believe that about men. And so when you're out there looking for a new man, a better man, you're just inevitably drawing in the same kind of man, because that's the same kind of thoughts you have towards men. Now, if I ask you, what do you think of men? Men love me. Men love to take me on dates. Men are so nice to me. Men are always giving me gifts. Men are always taking care of me. What kind of man am I attracting in? I'm attracting in a provider. I'm attracting in someone who wants to buy me gifts. Now, here's the trick. If you haven't been in a relationship that is not toxic, then it takes a little bit of nervous system regulation to start understanding how to receive a gift without feeling instantly defensive of the gift, right? Example, when a man offers to hold open the door, say thank you. When a man asks, do you need help? Say, oh my gosh, thank you so much. Yes, please. Always be courteous, always be grateful, because that is the feminine. Always say yes to receive simple acts of service or gifts, because that is the feminine calling in a masculine to take care of her, provide for her, being the feminine. If you're carrying a box, can you carry the box? Yes. But if a man asks, do you need help? You say yes. And it starts with taking that practice step of saying yes when someone wants to buy your coffee. Say yes. Don't try to buy their coffee back instantly. Start, ooh, pretty, 2 little pigeons. Start accepting the feeling of being provided for, being treated with gifts, being treated with surprises, being treated with just like acts of service in your general life. And that's how you're going to be able to feel safe in the relationship that comes in to do the same thing. I love men. Men buy me flowers. Men think of me. Men are always considerate of me. You attract in what you're calling. You attract in your thoughts. It's the law of attraction, baby. It is true. So if you see that you're still dating the same kind of men over and over and over, there's no good men here. It's not there's no good men here, because then you're shutting off the door from anyone who could be here for the moment, or passing through, or transferred. I haven't met the masculine that fits my energy here yet. You have to stop closing the door of what is available and the control of how it has to look like. And you also have to start calling in with your own thoughts and feelings about men, the kind of man that you want. And when you find that man, you have to stop fighting and thinking that there's a hidden agenda every turn there's something. No. Once you get to that point, though, you're going to see the red flags in the same kind of men you've dealt with. You're going to see the red flags. You're not even going to worry about it. You're not going to be chasing anymore, too. Most of those men eventually try to have you chase them because they're not the masculine energy that you want. They are trying to pretend to be the masculine energy. If they stopped taking care of you the way they initially started taking care of you, and they started saying, you're ungrateful for your flowers, I'm not buying you flowers anymore, even if you were grateful, that was a facade. You're not dating a masculine energy. You're dating someone who is pretending to be masculine energy by controlling. And in fact, you're not actually in a masculine relationship. But you're going to see those signs and synchronicities when you eventually start to open up your eyes to the same pattern, recognition of the dating styles and the type of behavior of men that you have been with, even though they all started great. What was the shift that you kept giving leniency for? And what is your standard of a man that you want? I don't care if I'm 35 and not married, because I have my whole life to get married, and I have no time limit. And I refuse to settle for the bare minimum out of fear of being single. In fact, I love to be single. Being single is fun. I have a fun time. I love going on dates. I love when men take care of me and treat me so sweetly. And I am so excited to find my masculine. You can be all these things at the same time. And that self-love and self-worth shines in who you choose as your partner. Because they're going to either step up to taking care of you, or you're going to start allowing leniency of how you're being treated during the duration of your relationship. Men love me. Men find me attractive. Men are always trying to take me on dates. And be kind when they do try to take you on dates, even if you're not interested. Thank you. I'm currently not interested, but thank you so much to the people that you're like, because the first ones that are going to come after you are the moths. Moths are attracted to a flame. The first ones you're going to start noticing this change on are going to be the moths. But you got to be kind, and you got to be sweet, and you got to be thankful. Thank you. Thank you. I know. Thank you. And then you're going to start attracting in the big guys, the ones you're looking for. But you have to start by not assuming every man is a pig. Because men are fantastic. You're just assuming that men are like the same kind of boys you've dated. But that's not a man. Men are fantastic. You don't give your energy to the boys anymore.